These days, it's hard not to stumble on high-protein diets. There are so many to choose from, and they're often advertised as the be-all and end-all solution to better health and long-term weight management. But what's the science behind these diets? Are they safe? So how much protein do we actually need? Well, generally speaking, we need between 0.8 grams to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. This means for a 70 kilogram person, around 70 grams of protein would be sufficient. This is what 70 grams of proteins look like. With a high protein diet, it can be much more than this. This extra protein can come from beans, meat, nuts, grains, eggs, or seafood. While protein is good for you, these diets often restrict carbs like cereals, grains, fruits, and possibly vegetables. These are the nutrition-rich foods you have to give up to go high protein.
Proteins contain a significant amount of nitrogen and small amounts of sulfur, unlike carbohydrates and lipids, which contain just carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. They are classified according to their structure, which ranges from primary, secondary, tertiary to quaternary structures. One can describe them as polymers constructed from a complex array of amino acids. When you cut out carbohydrates from your diet, you will lose weight quickly as a consequence of also losing water. Then, with no extra carbs, the body begins burning more fat for fuel. This can lead to ketosis, which is a normal metabolic process. When the body does not have enough glucose for energy, it burns stored fats instead, which may make losing weight easier because you feel less hungry. Ketosis may cause temporary headaches, irritability, and nausea.
High-protein diets are not for everyone, and it is important to receive a doctor's assessment before deciding if a high-protein diet is for you. As it stands, the majority of people already have enough protein in their diets and do not need additional supplementation. In excessively high protein diets, there is a strain on the kidneys which can lead to increased blood pressure and increased blood salt levels, also known as hypernatremia. In some cases, high protein diets can be beneficial and result in keeping you feeling fuller for longer. Protein is also essential for maintaining body structure, including muscles and bones, as well as being an essential component of many biological reactions. It is also necessary for high-performance athletes who have a different energy requirement to many individuals, but is not necessarily recommended for people who are solely trying to lose weight.
It is important to follow the daily recommended intake of protein for general health and well-being. If a high-protein diet is required for a medical condition or for use by high-performance athletes, a doctor's assessment must first be performed. For weight loss, a balanced diet of whole plant-based foods is recommended in combination with daily exercise.